So I made it in Buenos Aires to Chendamoto. I have to buy some rain gear, I have to buy some new goggles and stuff like that, and check this place out, what I ran into here. They have all the stuff that I want. They have really cool bikes here as well in a car. And look at this V-Rod. I actually have the same one at home. We have an Indian. Very cool. There's a couple more Harleys down here. There's some BMWs S1000RR. I've raced on these babies. There's even a jet skis in the background here. What a cool store this is. Dirt bikes. They sell jet skis. And then again, look at this Indian. What a classic this baby is. Okay, we're going down. We're following Guadalupe. And here are more bikes. This looks like a proper man cave, doesn't it, guys? Look at all these motors. Ducati, dirt bikes, cruisers. Wow. This is a proper motorbike place. Chitanes Blondes. How cool is this? ¿Cuántos motos tienes aquí, Guadalupe?
Creo que acá entran 30.
¿30?
30, 35.
Y más arriba.
Arriba y en el depósito.
Oh, aquí también.
Ahora está cerrado, porque están trabajando, están ampliando.
Aquí, ¿o no? And Ducati. Sin luce. So look at this GS Trophy bike. There's only 5 of these in Argentina. You know, as we can see here, for the GS Trophy, Latin America. It's very cool. And then we have this classic Ducati. There are 4 of them in Argentina, and 2 of them are right here. There's this one, and there's another one in the dark room over there, but so cool. So now we are upstairs, and of course, more bikes. You can look downstairs too, by the way. Thruxton, Triumph, another one, Norton. How cool. And then we turn the corner. Moto Guzzi. A Scrambler, a Kawasaki, and a BMW Cruiser down here as well. How cool are these? And otherwise it's just clothing. What a cool store. So we just finished going to Moto Argentina, and they even gave me a hat, which you can see I'm wearing. And there's the name of the store, Tienda Moto Argentina. What a cool store. I'm gonna come back tomorrow because I need some blue dollars to double my money. Long story, I'll explain one day. And then I can buy all the stuff that I need. Here, Tomato. So we're once again at BMW. There's the Beast in the back, and they just were doing a service. They put my new tires on, and then they cleaned the bike, and then they noticed that the oil was kind of the color of like a cafe latte, so brown. That is obviously not good. So what seems to be the case is that the refrigerant fluid is somehow getting into the engine and mixing with the oil. So now, first they told me that it would take 15 days to fix this, which is a bit of a problem because my Dutch buddies Sven and Jan Boye are just on their way here tomorrow, and 2 days later, or 1 day later even, we're supposed to be going down to Ushuaia. So now the bike looks a little naked, as you can kind of tell. The engine guards are off. We're gonna just have a look at the front part of the engine, take that off, and hopefully what it is I can show you this on a different engine. So this is a different engine, so they're gonna take this front part off, and this part is where the coolant gets pumped through the engine basically. They think that it might be the seal over here that, well, they hope, because that's an easy fix. Bike's gonna get hooked. So once again, the bike has been taken apart somewhat. At least the engine is still on. But we're gonna have a look at the cylinder head. If that's right behind there, the refrigerant is causing problems because it's leaking in the engine. Didn't really expect this time, but it is happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Ok.
Hoppa.
Acá la tapa. Aquí hay una mancha.
Que este es el problema. So here, cylinder head has been taken off, and this is the stuff that has come out of the engine. So that is basically coolant mixing with the engine. So they're gonna take this part off as well, because it's basically this seal over here that is probably causing that. So we are in the BMW shop once again, and not really good news, because this is what's going on. Here's the bike. It looks like it's back in Mexico. And this is the cylinder head lid, which is not flat apparently. So that's a problem, because here's the other stuff. Well, let me walk around the table. And this needs to go against that. And basically those two parts need to be flat against each other, and otherwise it will leak. So that's very shitty, because my boys in Holland are just about to get on their plane, literally right now, to fly here. And tomorrow we're supposed to be driving to Ushuaia, including this bike. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So yeah, I would have thought that I had my share of bad luck with the bike, but no. There's the bike. This is in Buenos Aires. My buddy's arriving tomorrow, and the bike is staying here because it is gonna take 10 days to get this bike recovered again. So I'm very dejected, a little disappointed with how much trouble I've had with this bike on this trip. I love the bike, but really? Que miras, Bobo? This is where the boys and I are having breakfast. Say hello, boys.
Buenos dias, motherfucker. Hey, what's that?
What is it? What is it?
It's an envelope.
Pick it up. What's in it?
Wow. Holy fuck. Knaken.
Young boy has been here for less than a day, and he dropped an envelope with $800 on the street. 10 minutes later, we walked back and it was still there. Who's happy? Woohoo! There's the bodyguard. He's happy too.
Quebraba de emoción mi pobre voz, el sueño más feliz moría en el adiós, y el cielo para mí se oscureció.
So we are checking out the Royal Enfield store, see if they have bikes for rent here, which is not the case, by the way. But look at this wall decoration. How cool is that? It's a bike on the wall. Goed, okay, so here we are, Argentina, Buenos Aires. My bike is in the shop and needs 10 days to be repaired. So what do? We rented 2 Tenerifes aqui. Oh boy. En die voor mij. So what has happened since? My bike did not break down, but needs some significant service, which is going to take 2 weeks. It is not going to happen because my buddies arrived from Amsterdam just yesterday. So we went all over town, Buenos Aires, because most rental bikes are actually rented out because it's summer high season right now. But in the end, we ended up finding these two Teneres. As you can see, there's a blue one and a black one. And those we actually ended up renting. Buenos dias, señor. And so those we're going to take. That's Jamboya right over there. Those we're going to take to Ushuaia. And by the time we get back, my BMW, the Beast, should be ready again to start riding in the other direction. Hey boy, it's pretty cool again right now, isn't it? I mean,
it's 41 degrees.
Well, actually, right now it is only. Can you see it over there? It is only 38 degrees. We started the day with 47 degrees. It's been 40 or more than that all the time.
7 o'clock in the evening.
It is 7 o'clock in the evening. And we just missed a massive downpour way behind us somewhere. We're just waiting for Sven because he has the water in the truck. We have 0 luggage on the bike other than our jackets, which of course we're wearing. So we are hoping that he comes by quickly so we can have a drink. And then we're almost in the town that we're going to stay at tonight. I don't know what it's called, but we'll get there soon. So far, this is what Argentina has been looking like. It is flat and windy. There is a dead body on the middle of the road, I think. Or is it alive? I think it's alive. Ah! Dat is Jan Boy. Ja, boy. There are bikes. Oh, my bike's ignition is on, evidently. So what you can't see in the distance over there, on camera, I think, is a whole herd of ostriches, which is what they have here. And otherwise, of course, it's flat. Flatter road. Bikes. Yeah, boy. Sven, what are we gonna do? What we gonna do, baby?
Put a sticker next to your sticker. This
We-
is our official
We
sticker.
brake for nobody. Okay, where's it gonna go? There we are. We are in. Where are we, Sven? Where are we, Sven? Sven, where are we? Okay, nobody knows where we are, but this is dinner. What are you saying, young boy? Is it good?
I'm going to try it.
It is a massive schnitzel or chicken pollo milanesa. Young boy, where are we?
We are 1,117 kilometers from Ushuaia.
As the sign says, evidently. And the roads are straight here. They are very straight.
We can drive very fast.
We drive very fast. We drive very safe too. This is the road one way. This is the road the other way. So this is the wind of Patagonia. It has been pretty crazy all along. And in the distance you can actually see the dust being kicked up. Just from, I guess, sand dunes or just sand over there. Hopefully we can all hear me. I'm yelling almost. But that's what we're looking at, on the other side of the street. That over there is Jamboya. Say hello! Louder! It's windy! Wat wil je? That's right. Welcome to Puerto Madryn, where they have a beach and a big pier. Yo boy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Als ik de haal krijg, ga zoen.
Are you a ballet dancer?
Van Sven.
Je moet in het Engels, ja?
He gets a kiss if he makes it. Kiss if I make it.
All the way till the end? He made it! He gets a kiss. Hey, young boy, what are you doing?
I'm standing behind the bush out of the wind because it's so cold and I'm wet. And we are waiting for Swinny.
Yes, we are here. The bikes are there. There's the wind. We are waiting for Sven to come over there because it just started raining and it is cold. We're on our way to see penguins, which is another 40 kilometers that way. But it is too cold to take the helmets off, so we are just hiding behind this bush to stay a little bit out of the wind and get warm again. Sweetie!
No!
So we're putting our rain gear on in our changing room.
Why?
Sport crew Sven is bringing heat,
It's love and love.
and comfort.
Good love.
So here's the wildlife of Argentina. Lots of information. This is actually kind of cool how they did this. I've seen some ostriches already. Birds, of course. Man, what are we doing?
Getting a cold.
Getting a cold. And apart from that,
Looking at penguins.
penguins. Okay, penguins coming up next. Penguins of all sizes. This guy's trespassing our pedestrian path. Great place to do some cleanup. Right, pal? Hey, flamboyant. What are we cooking?
Cooking some water for you, motherfucker.
Oh, we're gonna have water. We're gonna have water for dinner. Amazing.
Noodles.
So we got all excited because we are at a gas station and we need fuel.
My tank is empty.
And this gas station is too. These pumps don't work. Only cool thing they have is windows full of stickers. Wat is het koud vandaag? Hey boy, hoe koud is het?
Heel koud.
This cold. It is 10 degrees. We just made it to a gas station
In the
on
rain.
fumes. In the rain. And fortunately, Svenny brought a heated truck with him. And we're having coffee. Cheers. It is really cold outside, so we are wearing 3 jackets, which includes our rain gear, a t-shirt, another t-shirt with long sleeves, a sweater. We have our riding pants, rain gear, and long underwear underneath. So hopefully we'll stay warm this time. The last little bit it was pretty chilly, so wish me luck. So finally I can record a video again without wind. So you might even be able to hear me. Welcome to Patagonia, where the roads are long and straight and there is wind. Oh, There's a wild animal on the road over there. He's trying to copy me, making videos of Patagonia.